Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Newcastle Racecourse here on Monday. It is the 8th of January 2024. Gonna look at the fourth race, 5 o'clock from Newcastle. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And I mean it around the world. Let's look at the fourth race to 5 o'clock, which is the Win 2 million with BetMGM's Golden Goals handicap. It's Class 6 handicap going for a $12,000 purse race for 4-year-olds and upwards, horse rated 46 to 60. We have a field of 9 horses contesting 1,600 meters or a mile on the all-weather Tapeta surface. Gonna take the 7-horse Palace Lord as a top selection. 736 in the TriCash trifecta for me. 736 TriCash trifecta. Top selection 7-horse Palace Lord. 6-year-old gelding by Dandy Man here. Donald Williams trains, or Willens trains. PJ McDonald gets the mount. Horse's most recent outing came the 4th of January, which was last week on Thursday to be exact here at Newcastle. A mile in a Class 6 handicap, and he finished second by 1.5 lengths, and he had a little bit of a high weight, but he got down the race course well. He had a little bit of a turn of foot. Not a bad race. Come with a quick turnaround back to Newcastle, where he's run his decent form. His form's been getting better as of recently. He's due for a victor. I think he could find it here today. He's won in quite a few years, so he's due for one. I think let's give it to him earlier in the season. Two back, he ran the 18th of December, Wolverhampton, a mile in the 8th in a Class 6 handicap, and he finished second by 1.75 lengths. That's an added mile in the 8th that day. That's a longer trip. He never really got going, and I just think cutting back an 1/8 of a mile to a mile is his preferred trip. But again, I've seen a worse race for him. And then first off the bench on the 8th of December in Newcastle, 1 mile Class 6 handicap. He finished 4th by 1.25 lengths that day. He just kind of yielded late under the drive. A little bit of a high weight got to him there. And then over the 7 at Newcastle on 3rd November in a Class 6, he finished 7th by 3 lengths that day and completely crumbled that day. They were flying. He just couldn't keep up with them. But like I said, his form as of recently hasn't been half bad. Coming into this one, he could definitely win. The 3-horse Struck Gold to win also for John Butler. Most recently here in Newcastle on 20th of December, going a mile in a Class 5. He finished 4th by 2.5 lengths that day, and he got down the race course well. He was a little yielding late, but I thought he ran his heart out that day. But he won 2 in a row before that. Won on Chelmsford over the 1-turn mile in a Class 6, winning by a neck, all out, going away easily that day. And then he went over Wolverhampton's 1800 in a Class 6, winning by a length. Again, a very, very good race without the headgear that day. They put it back on after that, but he's back down to a Class 6 where he likes running, back to a mile, gets a good outside post draw. He could definitely win. I'll use him on the ticket. But to recap my selections for the fourth race, 5 o'clock from Newcastle here on this Monday evening, going to take the 7-horse Palace Lord, give kudos to the 3-horse Struck Gold, 736 TriCash Trifecta, 7-3 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everyone.